Okay, so we're doing a new mission called Break Formation. It comes with the new, what do you call those things? Hideki fighters. Not the resource, but the one that you buy in the store. So we each get 200 points. At the end of every turn, I get one of these mission tokens. He gets a mission token if he performs something called Break Formation. He's got to shoot at one of my guys with a free shot.
Or one of my ships shoots and it's far enough away from any friendlies.
Okay.
That's considered awesome.
Oh, it is, okay. Anyway, so that's how we get these points. We also get to steal mission tokens from each other. If we destroy a ship, we get to steal a mission token. At the end of the game, whoever has the most mission tokens, the game ends either when we're all destroyed or all the mission tokens are gone from this loose collection here. So if I've got 5 and he's got 6, he wins. If I have 6 and he's got 5, he wins, or whatever like that. No, whoever has the most wins. Anyway, so it's like 200 points versus 200 points. And I've got straight Klingon here. I've got the Negvar class, which is my flagship with Martok, Kapla, and Kunivas. And then another Negvar class with Chang in Defense Condition 1. And then another Negvar class with Kinera in Defense Condition 1. And the Makta with Koloth in Defense Condition 1. And then the Negvar with Galron, with Gorkon and Adzatbur. And that's 200 points right there. So these 5 ships are 200 points. And then over here, he's got the Dominion attack fighters with Break Formation. And then he's got the Coronac with Sar on it. And then he's got Khan Singh, Gen Khan, who's a fleet captain that gives him that any white forward banker turn on the 2nd Division battle cruiser, and then or he can give it to another ship. And he's got the anti-proton scan and Bohica, and he's also got Gulivek on a Dominion battleship or battle cruiser, sorry, with the Brigade and Interax. And then he's got the 4th Division battleship with Guldicott, Invaluable Vice, Ion Thrusters, Dorsal Weapons Array, Goldenar, Amatagan, and Photon Torpedoes. So his 5 ships basically against my 5 ships. Klingons versus the Dominion during the Dominion War. Okay, so my ships just moved forward 1, and then they all cloaked. His ships, some of them moved forward 1, and then the back row moved forward 4, so they skipped ahead. And then Khan, with his fleet captain action, allowed Guldicott to do a 1 turn with the battleship. So this is how it's looking right now. We'll see how this goes. Looking pretty cool so far. Getting within joust range now. Oh yes, and I get one of those submission tokens.
Yeah, so you do.
So I do. Anyway, that's how it's looking so far. Okay, so that's another round. Well, that's the second round there. We're already firing. Only 3 ships on each team were within range. So my 3 ships and his 3 ships there. Khan fired first and wounded Galron. Then my 3 forward ships fired and what's his name? Kinera on the Negvar finished off his, I think it was Sar on the Galor class or Keldon class or something. Or what was that ship?
That was, yeah.
The Coronac.
The Coronac.
Yeah, sorry. So I destroyed the Coronac. Yeah, then his last ship fired back at Galron, didn't do any damage. So I've got now 3 tokens. 1 from the first turn, 1 because I took out his ship, and 1 from the second turn. So yeah, I got 3 tokens. He doesn't have any, and he's down a ship. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so that was quite a brutal round. His Guldicott on the battleship blew up.
Not Guldicott, that's Khan. Oh, I see.
No, Galdecott on the battleship blew up, what's his name? Galron. He blew up Galron. Galron had disabled Khan with Adzadbur, and he chose not to re-enable Khan, and I guess it's too late. Okay. Okay. I think you could have, because you still had your action to take. Because he went last.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
Yeah. Okay. So all my ships, the rest of my ships were able to fire and destroy Galron, or no, Khan. So Khan was destroyed. When Kinera fired on his other Dominion battlecruiser, I rolled 5 dice, and I had a battle stations. I rolled 1 hit and 4 blanks. Couldn't even use the battle stations. It's pretty sad. And then Kinera got hit pretty bad. He's got no shields, and he's got 3 hits and a crit jostled navigator on him. So yeah, this is how it's shaping up right now. Looking not too bad for the Klingons. Oh yeah, and I get another token at the end here. So I now have 5 tokens, and he has 2 tokens. And there's still 4 tokens left. Anyway, that's how it's looking. Okay, the brutality continues. I lost a Negvar class, and he lost a Dominion battlecruiser with Gully Vec. For me, it was Kinera on a what do you call that? Negvar class. Yeah, the Negvar class. So we each lost a ship. I've got 5. Like, we just keep trading back and forth the tokens, because he destroys one of my ship, gets one of my tokens. I destroy one of his ships. He gets, we just trade tokens. What's his name? Martok cloaked, and then the what do you call it? We all bumped into each other, so hardly anybody got actions. His Hideki fighters shot and did no damage to Martok. They only have 1. They got damage once, the fighters from Koloth. So yeah, I still got 2 Negvars and a Vorcha that are all healthy, versus Dominion battleship, which is now turned the wrong way, and all those fighters as well. Anyway, that's how it's looking right now. Okay, so that's sending it around. I lost Kolos Vorcha. I forgot to use his text, the ship's text that make him reroll 1 less at range 1. Probably would have saved me, but he gets destroyed by the fighters. So I still have 2 healthy Negvars. Both of them come about, so they're both in the red zone. He still has a battleship left, and yeah, that's where we're at right now. Okay, so that's the end of this round. He fired his dorsal weapons array, and that counts for break formation, even though he didn't.
Because I'm far enough away.
Yeah, he's far enough away. And didn't do any damage, but he got another token. There's only 1 token left, so the game's probably going to end next round. Actually, it has to end, because one of us is going to get that token. So the game's going to end next round. I've got, right now, 6 tokens. He's got 4. Yeah, and that's how it's looking. His Dominion battleship has no shields. Both of my Negvars are perfectly healthy. So we'll see how this goes here. Okay, so there's no more mission tokens, but we don't end the game till someone tries to draw one. Right now I have 7. He has 4. So it looks like I'm going to win. We're still going to play the last round. His Dominion battleship only has 1 hit point left. Both my Negvar class are healthy. You know what? I forgot to use Kapla and Canuvis. I could have destroyed the ship. I keep forgetting. I still have those guys. I've not used those guys all game. Could destroy the ship right there, and I forgot. Yeah. I'm glad. Yeah. Anyway, that's where it is right now. Both. Yeah, could have, because I could have added a die, damage, and I could have converted one of those to a crit right away. Anyway, so what a waste those 2 things are. Anyway. Looking pretty good for me. I don't think I can lose at this point, and we'll see where this goes. Okay, Gul Dukat on the battleship escapes. The two Negvars turned in on the fighter and blew the last fighter up. Both Negvars are perfectly healthy, have all their shields. I never used Canuvis or Kapla the whole time. I could destroy the battleship last turn. But anyway, the battleship is the only thing that survives with 1 hit point left, and Gul Dukat takes off with that ship. Anyway, what do you think of that scenario?
I thought it was pretty good. I don't like playing Dominion as a general rule.
Oh, yes.
But, if you're going to play Dominion, that's fun.
Yeah. I thought it was good. It's very thematic from the Dominion War, Dominion fleet versus the Klingon fleet. That actually did happen a couple times. So, yeah. And so I did lose 2 Negvars and a Vorcha. And I managed to take out 2 battle cruisers, one over there and one over there, a Keldon class, the Coronac, and then some fighters. And his battleship that's withdrawing is only got 1 hit point left. So the Klingons will count that as a victory. And I ended with 7 of the tokens to his 4. That's the end of the game. Yeah, like that. It was just a straight up fight. Basically, I didn't even really feel that the tokens did a lot for the battle.
If the wiser way to play it would have been to spread out my forces and rip through you 5 ships, 5 shots, 5 tokens.
Yes.
But that wouldn't be very much fun.
Right. Anyway, that's how the game ends right there.